that Y sound in the middle. Okay. All right, this is our final one for tonight. And we have
Yes.
something dawns on someone. And what that means is you realize something. Mohammed, what does the word dawn mean? What does that word dawn mean? Do you remember?
The time when the sun appears,
Okay, the time or the time?
the time,
The time. The time when the sun appears. What do you call it when the sun goes down? What is that word?
dusk,
Dusk. So dusk is when the sun goes down. That's the sunset. And what is the sunrise when the sun comes up? What is that word?
sunrise,
Mm-hmm.
down,
Dawn, not down, not down, but dawn.
dawn.
Well, let's just take a look at this for a minute, just to make sure we're okay with that. Mohammed, can you see the two words that I have written underneath our sentence?
Down,
Okay. And number two?
dawn,
Dawn. Okay. Pachu, can you say number one?
Is it down?
And number two?
Is it down?
Okay. All right. Pachu, can you say the first four words of this sentence?
Yes. While looking at the map, it dawned on him that they were lost.
Okay. Can you just read the first four words?
While looking at the map,
Okay. Just the first four words.
while looking at the
Okay. Uh, what do you think about the vowel sounds in that phrase? Are they big or small? Do you hear just one big word, or are there many big words, many long vowel sounds?
map is a
We're not.
two.
Yeah, but we're not talking about map. We're just talking about the first four words.
Okay, so one
Okay, what is the long sound in that phrase?
is a looking.
Okay, so the phrase sounds like this: while looking at the, while looking at the.
While, while looking at the while
Mhm.
looking at
Looking
the
at the. So the other sounds are very small, right? While looking at,
yes.
and
While
it,
looking at the
yeah, it's just the word look that's very big. So we'll make that big here. We'll
yes.
say while looking at the, while looking at.
While looking at while looking at the
Mohammed,
looking at the
can you say that phrase while looking at the?
While looking at the
Okay. What do you think about that final word? Can you say that final word, Mohammed? The final word,
map, map,
map, map.
map,
Is that a long vowel sound or is that a small vowel sound?
long,
It's long. It's long. So we have our long, short, long rhythm that we want. Okay. While looking at the map.
while looking at the map,
Pachu, can you say all of the words in that phrase together?
while looking at the map,
Okay. Now in the next phrase, Pachu, can you read the next four words together?
it dawned on him.
Okay.
It
How do you think
dawned on him
Yeah, how do you think the word on and him sound in the middle of a phrase?
as a small
On him, on him, on him,
on him, on
on,
him,
on him.
on him.
So, are there any big sounds in that phrase? Say the phrase again and think about if there are any big, long vowel sounds in there.
Yeah. It dawned on him.
It
It
dawned.
dawned on him.
It dawned on him. It dawned on him.
It dawned on him. It dawned on him.
So again, we have our big, small pattern, our big, small rhythm. Mohammed, can you say all of those words together? While looking at the map, it dawned on him.
while looking at the map, it dawned on him
Okay. What are the final words of that phrase?
that they were lost.
Okay. That they were lost. That they were lost. Do
That
you
they were lost.
do you notice any which word do you notice as the big word?
Were and lost.
That they were lost. I think I would just say lost. I mean, you can if you want. You can make were big if you want, but I think probably in a typical neutral sentence, all of these words on that they were would just be one word. On that they were. On that they were.
Anam the Anam that they were
Hmm.
lost.
Yeah, this is like one word and it becomes very small. On that they were. On that they were.
Anam that they were.
On that they were lost.
Anam that they were lost.
It dawned on him that they were lost.
It dawned on them. It dawned on them that they were lost.
Okay, lost or lost. Which one is better?
Lost.
Yeah, it's a long sound. It's got to be pretty long. It dawned on him that they were lost.
It dawned on them that they were lost.
While looking at the map, it dawned on him that they were lost.
While looking at the map, it dawned on them that they were lost.
Pachu, can you say on him that they were? On him that they were?
On him that they were,
Mm-hmm.
on him that they were,
On him that they were lost.
on, on him that they were lost.
It dawned on him that they were lost.
It dawned him that they were lost.
Dawned on him that they were. Dawned on him that they were.
Dawned him that they were lost.
Dawned. Say dawned.
Dawned.
Say dawned on him.
Dawned on me. And dawned on him.
Dawned on him. Dawned on him.
Dawned on him.
Dawned,
Dawned on him.
dawned on him that. Dawned on him that.
Dawned in him that. Dawned in him that.
Dawned on him that they were.
Dawned in him that they were.
Okay, is it in or on?
On.
Yeah, that's right. It's not in, it's on. Dawned on. Dawned on. Dawned on.
Dawned on. Dawned on.
Dawned
Dawned on him.
It dawned on him that they were.
It dawned in him that they were.
In or on?
Dawned on him that they were.
It dawned on him that they were lost.
It dawned him that they were
Dawned
lost.
on him. Dawned on. You keep saying in, but it's on. Dawned on him. Dawned on him. Dawned on.
Dawned dawned on him. Dawned on him.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
It dawned on
Okay. So
him. Lost.
it dawned him. It dawned in him that they were lost.
On, not in. Is on, not in.
Dawned on him.
Dawned,
Dawned on him.
dawned on him. It dawned on him that they were lost.
It dawned dawned on him that they were lost.
Okay.
Dawned.
While looking at the map, it dawned on him that they were lost.
While looking at the map, it dawned him that they were lost.
Dawned in or dawned on him? Dawned in him or dawned on him?
Dawned on him.
Mm-hmm.
Dawned on him
That they were lost.
that they were lost.
Mohammed, how will you make a question like what they looking at when? How will you make a what they looking at when question?
What
Or what
they
I'm sorry, not
were.
I made a mistake. Is what he looking at, not what they looking at. What he looking at when?
What he was looking at when it dawned.
Okay. Well, when it dawned, that means when the sun came up. but that's not what we want. We want when it dawned on him that they were lost.
What was he looking at
When
when it dawned
dawn,
dawned on
dawned on him
when it dawned on when it dawned on him
that.
that they were lost.
Oh, that's a really complicated question. Try it again. That was good though. It was right.
What he was looking at when it dawned on him that that they were lost.
Okay. All right. Now, what is the most important word, do you think, in that question?
What?
Okay, so how should it sound if it's very important? What? What?
What?
What? And then we have what were they? Were they? That becomes very small. What were they? What were they?
What were they?
What were they looking at?
What? You are weird.
What were they looking at?
It's what were they were looking at.
Okay, you have to use the question form. They were, that's a statement. Were they, that's a question. We have to use the question form. What were they looking at?
What were they looking at?
What were they looking at when it dawned on him?
What were they looking at when it dawned on him?
What were they looking at when it dawned on him that they were lost?
What were they looking at when it dawned on him when
That
they were
they
lost?
that they were lost, that they were lost, that they were lost.
That that they were lost.
Well, that's hard. That's a very long question. What were they looking at when it dawned on them that they were lost?
What were they looking at when it dawned on him that they were lost?
Okay. Pacha, can you try that? What? What?
What is
What,
what?
what were they? What were they?
What were they?
What,
What were they?
what were they looking at?
What were they looking at?
What were they looking at when it dawned on him?
What were they looking at when it dawned him?
Dawned on him, dawned on him.
Dawned on him? Dawned on him?
What were they looking at when it dawned on him?
What were they looking at when it dawned on him?
What were they looking at when it dawned on them that they were lost?
What were they looking at when it dawned on dawned him?
Dawned on him, dawned on him, dawned on him, dawned on him.
Dawned on him? Dawned on him?
Dawned,
Dawned on him?
dawned on him that they were lost.
Dawned on him that they lost,
They were lost, that they were lost.
that they were lost,
What were
that they were lost.
what were they looking at when it dawned on them that they were lost?
What were they looking at it when it dawned on him that they were lost?
What is the answer, Mohammed?
They
Is that
they were looking
mhm,
yeah,
mhm.
they were looking at the map when it dawned on them
Mhm.
that they were lost.
Okay, wonderful. Can you say that one more time, Pachu? They were looking at the map. While they were looking at the map, it dawned on them that they were lost. Say it one more time.
Okay, so while looking at the map, it dawned on him that they were lost.
All right. Okay. Well, I think that we're going to finish here for today.
Yeah,
And
thank you, sir.
uh, I'm not, so far, I'm not sure about tomorrow morning. I have to think about it, but I will try to
Yes, okay.
do tomorrow morning. We'll see. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
All
Okay.
right. Thank you, everybody, for watching and your questions and your comments. And I hope you come back soon when we when we do another one. Okay. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.